There's a reason abandoned hospitals are usually demolished instead of preserved. It's not because of the mold or the asbestos. It's because some buildings hold on to things long after the people inside are gone. In October of 2008, a demolition crew was sent to clear out the remains of Saint Dymphna Psychiatric Hospital in northern Pennsylvania. The hospital had been shut down since the late 1980s after a series of patient abuse allegations, unexplained deaths, and a fire that officially killed 11 people on the third-floor isolation wing. The surviving records were either destroyed or sealed by the state. Most of the building had already collapsed into rot. Rusted wheelchairs sat overturned in flooded hallways. Paint peeled from the walls in long hanging strips that looked almost like skin. The air inside smelled like wet concrete, and something sour beneath it, something organic. Workers refused to stay after sunset because they kept hearing metallic noises echoing through the upper floors, even though the elevators no longer functioned. On the fifth day of demolition, one of the workers discovered a locked storage room hidden behind a collapsed laundry section in the basement. There were no records of the room on the original building blueprints. The door had been sealed shut with chains from the outside, as if someone wanted to make absolutely sure nothing inside could ever leave. When they finally cut through the lock, they found almost nothing inside. No furniture, no files, just a dusty metal table and a single VHS tape sitting upright in the center of the room. The tape had no label, no date, no markings at all. One of the workers joked that it was probably some old therapy session recording, but another worker noticed something strange immediately. The VHS cassette looked almost new. No dust, no mold, no water damage, as if it had been placed there recently. Against company policy, one of the contractors took the tape home. 3 days later, he was reported missing. Police searched his apartment and found his television still turned on, displaying gray static across the screen. The VHS tape was loaded inside the player. Detectives initially assumed the man had simply walked out unexpectedly, until they reviewed the security footage from the hallway outside his apartment. At exactly 2:13 a.m., the man is seen exiting his room very slowly. Barefoot, motionless expression, arms hanging stiff at his sides. He walks directly toward the stairwell camera, then suddenly stops beneath it. For 17 full seconds, he stands completely still. Then he slowly tilts his head upward, staring directly into the lens. The footage glitches. When the image stabilizes again, he's gone. No footsteps, no door sounds, nothing. The VHS tape was transferred to evidence storage. 2 detectives later claimed they watched part of the recording before it disappeared from the archive. Neither of them ever gave an official statement. But according to one internal report leaked online years later, the tape begins with a fixed camera shot of a hospital hallway. The timestamp reads November 9th, 1987. The corridor is empty except for flickering overhead lights and several patient room doors lining the walls. Nothing happens for the first 4 minutes. No movement, no sound, just the low hum of fluorescent lights. Then one of the room doors slowly opens by itself. A patient steps into the hallway. At first, he appears completely normal. Thin hospital gown, bare feet, head lowered. But the leaked report noted something deeply disturbing about the footage. The patient's movements didn't look natural. It was as if every motion happened half a second too late, like a puppet reacting to invisible strings. The patient walks into the center of the hallway and stops directly beneath the camera. Then he looks upward, not at the camera, past it, as though he can see someone standing behind whoever is recording. The lights begin flickering harder. The image distorts. And that is when another figure appears at the far end of the hallway. Tall, completely black, no visible face, just standing there motionless in the dark. The patient begins trembling violently. The audio recording captures him whispering the same sentence over and over again. He came from room 9. Then suddenly, every hospital room door in the hallway slowly swings open at the exact same time. The tape cuts to static. The leaked report claims the footage resumes 30 seconds later. But the hallway is no longer empty. Every doorway now has someone standing inside. Patients, doctors, nurses, all completely motionless, all staring directly toward the camera. Except for one thing. The figure at the end of the hallway is now gone. And according to the report, it was standing directly behind the camera. The original VHS tape was never publicly released. Official records state it was destroyed during evidence transfer in 2011 after being damaged in a storage flood. But former hospital employees tell a different story. They claim Saint Dymphna had sealed off room 9 months before the fire ever happened. Not because of violence, not because of a patient escape, but because staff kept reporting the same impossible detail during night shifts. Every morning around 2:13 a.m., the patients inside nearby rooms would all wake up at the exact same moment and begin staring silently toward the wall of room 9, as if they were listening to someone breathing on the other side.